Well, the contributions like Superior Grocers tell us that there is tremendous leadership in our community. When you have a business like Superior that comes and honors and respects the great work that is being done on behalf of children, they're willing to share their dollars, the profit that they make, back into the community. It is impressive, not only from a leadership standpoint, but really in being a partner with the community to resolve many of the issues that we have outstanding in our community. So it impresses me tremendously.
Well, here at Cactus Intermediate School, the contributions from Superior Grocers means a lot. It's really nice to see the community take an interest in the education, and the students are definitely bought into the fact that there are people out there that care about their education besides just the family. So it's vital to keep that community effort going at the school.
They are extremely huge, and they are extremely rare. And that's why we're so grateful to this company and its vendors for assisting our efforts. You see, the city is composed of so many components, but the most important component is our youth. Without them, we don't have a future, and when you invest in them, as you have done, it's a big deal.
Well, it means that our students have an opportunity to engage in a variety of additional activities in our program that we wouldn't otherwise be able to offer. Our students have an opportunity to get out and to apply their learning in a lot of different ways.
Contributions presented by Superior Grocers today to this elementary school are significant. This is an unexpected gift of cash to be able to improve the library in which we are standing now. So it's a happy day.
I'm tremendously encouraged with the kind of contributions that Superior Grocers is making to the community on various levels, particularly right now. We know the economy is tough, so all businesses are having a tough time. But if you can imagine the nonprofits that want to carry out the good work, they're having a tough time getting funding that they need to carry out their services. And their services are essential, like what they're doing today. Continue to fund a library for the summer in the community, that's terrific. To continue programs for children who are at high risk, that's wonderful work. What a tremendous partner we have in Superior Grocers.
It's very encouraging to me that we're moving the right way, that it's a company that knows their business is in this city, so let's help the residents of this city, and it's a give and take type of issue that really is good to see.
I'm very excited because what we find in Superior Groceries is a good neighbor and an investor in the community. They bring a significant benefit to the community because they bring us fresh fruit, groceries, and a bakery, but they also invest in our youth. And one of the things that we have missed in many years is corporate investment in our local schools. So they're actually investing in their future customers and maybe even their future employees. And so we feel very excited about having a partnership with them.
Because all our students and parents and families go to these grocery stores, and we need to reach out more to the community, and it seems like we're going to have to rely more and more on them as our funds get limited.
I am extremely encouraged when I see companies like Superior Grocers and Mimi Song make a contribution to the community in which they are located. It's a deep, heartfelt investment. Mimi is a very passionate and strong businesswoman who believes in being a true partner in her community.
What people don't realize is that the more educated workforce we can create, the more businesses we can actually bring to Fontana and keep existing businesses. So contributions like yourself is going to allow this great principal in this school district to do the right thing and make sure our kids are educated to take those jobs.
Well, I went into classrooms and I talked to students and I talked to teachers, and I said, if we were lucky enough to get this terrific, generous contribution, what do you think we should do with it? And one of the things I consistently heard is that we need technology in the classroom. We need LCD projectors, we need document cameras, we need laptops to really bring us up to 21st century standards and enhance learning for all the kids.
More immediately, we're planning to use some of the funds to support our robotics team that's going to St. Louis to compete, and we have a number of other activities that are coming up that we would like to use these funds to support as opposed to having to dig and scratch and try and look for somebody else who's willing to give us some help.
Our hope is that this will be seed money for us to be able to expand our library. At this time, we have a very small library that is not even the size of a classroom, and we're looking to take the funds and expand it into a very large library that would be able to really house the books for 1,100 students.
Well, the students at 107th Street School are going to use the money to go to visit colleges and universities. We really want to promote a college-going culture and keep promoting that for our students. We know that college begins in preschool, so we're going to recognize the boys and girls with trophies and medals for doing well on the CST.
We're really trying to get more electives. What electives are the different classes besides academics for our students. With the budget cuts we've had, they've been cut back really quite a bit. So we're going to use that money to purchase the supplies so we can give more opportunities for students to learn more than just the basic math and reading and language arts and science, which is very important. But it's also important to know life skills, study skills, art, music. So we're going to use that for supplies to give more opportunities for our students to broaden their education.
Every single company should be a good corporate citizen, but the reason it's important that Superior Grocers is being and doing this kind of work is they're expressing their leadership, because they need to follow the leadership of Superior Grocers, all the other companies, no matter how small or how big. What they are doing is become a partner in the community to solve many of those issues. You can't buy that kind of leadership, and so we're impressed when it happens in our community, and we know that it goes to very deserving organizations. We wouldn't support them if they weren't doing tremendous work. And so what you have at the end of the day is you have a better community, you have stronger consumers, and you have better outcomes for the business community as well. So we're proud of Superior Grocers.
When companies such as Superior donate to the children of Los Angeles, and particularly to View Park Prep, it means that we're able to continue to realize our goal of graduating 100% of our graduating class, also to position students to compete at the top 100 colleges in the nation, and not only compete, but to complete their education. And it's wonderful for students to see support in terms of humanitarianism, in terms of the giving, and to support them in their efforts so that they too know that that is an example within their community, so they are more inclined to give as well.
It's important that corporations, and hopefully they follow the lead of Superior, and the fact that when they invest in the community, they're investing in their customer base. They're investing in people that are going to go and buy their products. They're going to allow them to invest in the issue of expanding their own product line. This is why it's important that corporate America take the lead of Superior and take on the responsibility of local community benefits and provide direction and clear leadership in that area.
Well, I think especially in this time of budget shortage, it is really critical that we have partners in the business community. There are things that we are simply not able to get for students that we can't get without your guys' help.
Well, it's important for companies like Superior Grocers and Mimi Song, who has a long history already of giving back to her community, to continue to give, especially at the elementary school level, because oftentimes schools need computers, they need a room painted, they may need new window coverings, and for a company like Mimi, Superior Grocers, to come in and give the gift that she's giving today, just as a help. It's a help, it expedites things, it will bring about improvements a little bit faster without having to go through long bureaucracy, and for that I'm enormously grateful.
We are all in this together. Our kids are your kids. Our kids are going to grow up to be potential customers as well as employees, but more importantly, we're teaching our children character. As you gave, somebody taught you all one day how to do that. Your giving is helping our kids learn that they too must give back. I just spoke to a group not long ago that's getting ready to graduate, and I told them, I insist you come back home. I don't want to hear this, I'm getting educated in Fontana to leave. I want to hear, I'm getting educated in Fontana to stay and help. And that's what you've done for us.